What is up, guys? I'm Daddy Gamer Fred, back again with another Pokemon Go news update video. Today is January 20th, 2018. And if you are a Pokemon Go player, you would know that today is Pokemon Go Community Day. Now, I'm shooting this video just an hour or two after Pokemon Go Community Day has finished out here in Switzerland. And this is going to be my review slash roundup of my experiences for the day and my thoughts on Pokemon Go Community Day moving forward. We are going to go into a little bit of the data of Pokemon Go Community Day with PokemonGoHub.net in just a bit. But first, I want to go through my experiences that I've had with Pokemon Go Community Day. So first things first is catching Surfing Pikachu. Now, the first one popped up just as soon as I opened up my Pokemon Go app when I left the studio today. I seen one out in the wild and I was just like, oh my god, it's already here, it's already at my doorstep. Pretty cool. Try to catch one and I caught it, even though I have terrible curveballs, as you can see right now. But that was pretty cool to see that they increased the spawn rate for Pikachu. I literally seen the Surfing Pikachus everywhere. Like literally everywhere. So it was pretty cool that they done that, increased the spawn rate for Pikachu. As you can see right here, I'm gonna literally jump into my Pokemon Go in the area and stuff like that and check out where I was gonna go next to find more Surfing Pikachu and stuff like that, find other Pokemon. And as you can see right off the gate, Pikachu literally was everywhere. And to my surprise, because I thought, Surfing Pikachu was going to be only at parks or this rare occasion, but it turned out that they had, widened the spans of Surfing Pikachu, so you didn't really have to go out to a park. But I do want to note that when I was at a park, I did notice an increased spawn with the Pikachu. I think that's one of the only times I've seen 4 Pikachu spawn at a time, and I didn't take a picture or have any footage of that, but to me it was blowing my mind, and I was literally catching Pikachus left and right. As you guys know, I'm a noob. I didn't even at the time of starting today's recordings, I didn't have enough candies to even evolve into a Raichu. So seeing Pikachu out in the wild like this, I was going nuts. And then, until my surprise, and I actually didn't notice that I caught this shiny Pikachu until literally I got home and I was seeing all of the Pokemon that I've caught. And then I noticed that one of them was shiny. And I was like, oh my god, I have a shiny Pokemon inside of Pokemon Go. Not only do I have a shiny Pokemon, I have an exclusive Surfing Pikachu shiny Pokemon, which, yes, I'm gonna go over the numbers of the percentages that were raising for that I was able to even get this shiny Pikachu, because they did increase the spawn rate of shiny Pikachu during this event. So that may have of 100% helped me get my first shiny, and I was incredibly surprised that I had a shiny Pikachu, that I picked it up, and I didn't even notice when I was out there catching all these Pikachus today that I caught a shiny Pikachu. So kudos to me, I got a shiny Pikachu that has an exclusive move. I'm hyped. And everyone was wondering, with this shiny Pikachu, what was the chances of it evolving and keeping the Surf ability, the Surf move, so you can potentially max your IVs and stuff like that of Raichu and have a strong Raichu that you could take over gyms with the water move Surf. And that turns out that is impossible. That's not the case. That when you do evolve a Surfing Pikachu, it does loses its ability to use the move Surf. So that's unfortunate, but it's still pretty cool that Surfing Pikachu was available today. I'm pretty hyped that I caught multiple of them. I think overall this was a good event. And we're gonna jump into Pokemon Go Hub to kind of review what happened during the event, because they have a short review as well. So again, the first official news story, you can say, is coming from PokemonGoHub.net. I'm gonna have a link to this article in the description below. It says Community Day #1, info on shiny Pikachu's rate increase, and other basically news roundups of data that they've collected from Pokemon Go as far as this community day events is concerned, and they have found a lot of stuff that we might want to take into consideration as moving into Pokemon community days in the future. So here is their article. It says, trainers, here's your quick rundown of tips and tricks observed during the early hours of the community day event. Shiny Pikachu rates increase during the event, and it's very easy to find a good IV shiny Surfing. I like that. I like that Pokemon Go Hub Surfing. I see what you did there. Early reports indicate 10% of event Pikachus are shiny. So that's 10% of every Surfing Pikachu is going to be shiny. I think that's pretty cool. That's probably how I got one. I'm pretty sure that is 100% sure how I got one, because I never get a shiny. I never got any shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go yet, and I think it's pretty cool that I finally popped my shiny cherry with Pikachu, with Surfing Pikachu during a Pokemon Go Community Day event. I think it's pretty cool. Community Day Pikachu is very common. It's literally everywhere, and I could contribute to that. It was literally, I found one literally every step that I was walking. Community Day spawns vanish immediately at the end of the event. Don't really know. When I was out there, I got in the house around the same time the event was finishing. So it says incense and lures will predominantly attract Pikachu. I think that's pretty good, and especially knowing in the future there's going to be more community day events like this one, and especially with community day events, Pokemon with exclusive wounds or whatever that's going to be in store for Pokemon Go Community Day event. As far as exclusive Pokemon, I think it's pretty cool to know that that is going to be being attracted with lures and incense and stuff like that. It says lure spawns seem smaller than wild spawns, so they'll miss them. Didn't have an issue with lure spawns or seeing them in smaller capacity, or so. Or at least overwhelming majority of Pikachu spawn during the events have the Surf Water 2-bar charge move. And again, every Pikachu I caught today has that Surf move. I have yet to see a Pikachu that doesn't have that Surf move. It says Raichu evolved from the Surfing cannot get the Surf move, and you can check the earlier in the video where I evolved a Pikachu. That's 100% true. You cannot have a Raichu with the Surf ability. I think they're gonna say that for a low-end Raichu, but I think that'd be cool. You can mass select and transfer Surfing. I'm gonna start using that, Surfing. It's not considered an event Pokemon, and I think that's pretty not weird, but yeah, it's not a different type of Pikachu. It's literally Pikachu with a special move, so that kind of makes sense. But with it being attached to Pokemon Community Day event, you would have thought that they would attach that event Pokemon to that, but apparently it doesn't matter, and you can mass select and transfer Surfing. So be on the lookout. If you are mass selecting and transferring Pikachu, you can get rid of a Surfing. Now your charged TMs can produce Surf on an older Pikachu. What I want to do, I'll probably save it for tomorrow's video, is test if the TM can produce Surf on a Pikachu outside of the event. I think that would be cool to check out. So let's jump into the comment section on PokemonGoHub.net on this article to see kind of a little bit of the community's reaction and read some of them. The first one right on the top, it says no shinies for me. That's what happens when you don't go for a walk. Event should have lasted the whole day. Now I kind of see what they're coming from, because it is Pokemon Go Community Day, not Pokemon Go Community 3 hours. So I can kind of understand where their frustration is. But again, just like the response to that comment is, how is it Niantic's fault that you didn't go for a walk? Again, it's, I was sick today, and I still managed to get my butt outside, catch a bunch of Pikachus and stuff like that. So I don't see how it's a problem for, to have gone out for the walk during these hours. And I know a lot of people are saying, and they're frustrated because, hey, they have jobs, or they have this, they have that, they have prior obligations that they couldn't go out and play Pokemon Go for these few hours. My thing is that these Pokemon Go Community Days have been announced, and they know that this is going to happen, in the future. So we're gonna have more community days events just like this. Hopefully Niantic will change the hours so it could be more flexible, but what I think this is gonna put a precedent on is that players are gonna know around the times that it's gonna be. What you wanna do is just set your schedule around that kinda, and if you aren't able to because you have a work obligation or something like that, again, these aren't gonna be, you know, legendary Pokemon exclusive to Pokemon GO Community Day. As you can see, with the first one, it's just Pikachu with a special surf move, and it doesn't have any strong implementations on the meta game, so it's kind of really no point. Besides shiny spawns increase, that can be the only thing that I can see that at this Pokemon GO Community Day event, people could be a little bit upset if they didn't catch a shiny. But again, you know, you have to set out the time and to play this game anyway, so if you didn't, then you lose your opportunity. And it's not like the shiny Pikachu is unattainable outside of this event, because you can farm Pikachu and try to hope and pop a shiny, but this Community Day event made that a little easier, and made, you know, a noob like me being able to pop a shiny. So I think that's pretty cool. And that's gonna be it for my little news roundup on Pokemon GO Community Day event. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts, your concerns on Pokemon GO Community Day event, your stories. Have you caught a Surfing Pikachu, and did you catch a shiny Surfing Pikachu? Let me know all that in the comment section below. Like always, guys, I'm Daddy Gamer Fred on Instagram and Twitter, and you guys can bring the conversation there. I'm the American Gamer in Switzerland right here on YouTube, and yes, I'm gonna be doing a ton of these Pokemon GO news update videos. The best way to catch them all is with a subscription, so please hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. It does help me out a ton as far as growing the channel is concerned. Ring the bell if you want to be notified on the next time I drop a video. Peace, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next Pokemon GO news update video.